Hey, what's up, everybody? Hope y'all doing well. Today we have a special edition. We have some exciting Tesla news to cover. Now, the last time that I covered Tesla, we had just gotten the announcement of the stock split, which happened back here. And this was August. So, this is how the market works, guys. So, the market is going to try to fake you out at every turn. It's going to try to make you sell so that they can buy your shares because they know the shares are going to be worth more in the future. So what happened in August was we had, some sell pressure here, and it looked like it was going to break down, right? And so on August 11th, after hours, Tesla released news that they were going to do a stock split. So the next day, Tesla opened up um, much higher. So it opened up, I think it was like 10% higher. And this was before the stock split. So right now you're seeing all post stock split pricing. But basically, we opened up way higher than where we closed. And we had a massive run here. Okay. This was a massive summer run. Um, I was trading the heck out of this, and it paid very well. And so here we are today, and we just got some exciting news on Tesla that they are now going to be included in the S&P 500. So this chart you're seeing here is a daily chart. So you're not going to see the move that happened in after hours until I change the time frame. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the time frame. I'm going to move myself over here, and I'm going to change the time frame to a 4-hour chart. So if you can see this big green candle here that I'm highlighting, that was all based on the S&P inclusion news. So what are we seeing? We're seeing on the daily chart, we had a few times where I thought that she was ready to go, but apparently we needed a bigger catalyst to make her move sustainably. So over here, when we started to break these highs here and these highs here, uh, I thought that this was going to be the move that catapults it higher. And I actually traded this breakout wonderfully, which was really cool. And I sold my position because it was just a trade, and which worked out really well because it's just started to downtrend from there. Now, overall, all this is just a consolidation pattern. So the stock has just been digesting its gains since the massive run in August into September. All right, so we've been just digesting these gains here. Now, all these red lines you see are just kind of like trend lines in areas of um, importance in my eyes. So we'll get into the technical stuff in a little bit, but I just wanted to kind of give you a background on where we were on Tesla over here. And I had posted on my Instagram page that I was going to be buying Tesla over 1500. And that was right around this level because it's 301, and we had a 5-to-1 split. So that was when the price was at 1500. And as soon as we had that news and I saw that price was starting to push at that 1500 level, I didn't even hesitate to get in. I just bought. I played a call position, and honestly, these trades really they were amazing. So now I'm expecting to see something similar in Tesla with this big announcement. And so let's go through some of the notes here for Tesla. So it's the largest addition of a company into the S&P ever. So There are larger companies in the S&P, but this is the largest company that's ever been added into the S&P. So that's providing some challenges for fund managers. They're likely going to be adding Tesla in two parts, um, because of the size of the market cap of the company. So it's a massive company that's getting added into this index, and so S&P fund managers are going to have to buy Tesla. So what does that mean for the stock? Well, it means that it's going to go higher. That's likely the case. As we can see in the after hours action, it's a strong catalyst, which what it does is it basically solidifies Tesla as a major player in the space, which we already knew they were already with their expansion and um, their global reach right now. And the other thing is that states and countries are starting to basically set the stage for the future that all gas cars will be banned in California by 2035. So they are paving the way for the electric vehicle industry. And we're seeing all the major companies getting involved in this space. However, they've been lagging behind. And honestly, software wise, they're never going to be able to catch up to Tesla ever. These companies are so far behind. They're legacy automakers. They don't have the technology that Tesla does at all whatsoever. So they're always going to be behind Tesla when it comes to technology, when it comes to integration with your car. These things are just they lost, and I don't know if they're ever going to catch up. Can they make electric vehicles? Yes, they can. Can they make Teslas? No. So let's see how this plays out over the next couple of years. But Tesla is going to continue gaining market share worldwide. So I wanted to share a perspective as to how big Tesla really is. So if we break this down here, we have GM worth 60 billion, Ford 35, Ferrari 51, Toyota 200 billion, Honda 50 billion, Volkswagen 96 billion. All six of those major car companies, and I'm sure I'm missing some, are valued at $493 billion. As of market close today, Tesla's market cap was around, I think it was around 380, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check here. It was as of close today. Yep, so it was 386, almost 387 billion-dollar market cap. And right now we are up. Well, after hours is closed for stock trading right now. That ends at 8 p.m. But as of the close of after hours, Tesla was up at 462 almost. Okay, so that is about a 13% move. So let's do 387 times 13. That's a $50 billion increase to 387. So that if we opened up at the levels that we closed in after hours here, Tesla's worth over $430 billion. So Tesla is worth more than all of those companies combined, just about. Just shy of it. And that's a pretty incredible thing to see. And for those of you that follow Elon Musk, you guys know that he is, I don't know, he's probably a robot. But the guy's a genius and he is a visionary. And companies need leaders like that. So Elon is doing a great job with the company, and the shareholders are loving every minute of it because there have been so many doubters and so many haters, analysts that talk about Tesla being overvalued and all this other stuff, and they just keep getting beat to a pulp because they don't understand that technology is the future and Tesla is way ahead of that technology. So, some key technical levels to watch is going to be pretty simple. We're going to be looking at the 1014 high, which happened over here, which was at 465.90. And over that, we're going to be looking at 479, which is the high of this opening candle over here. And then over that, we're retesting all-time highs at 502.49. And I expect that if we get over this 479 mark, that we are going to have a strong move past the all-time highs. I have some like trend lines that I drew over here, where I think that the price can end up at. The first one is right here, obviously at the all-time high, previous all-time high, and I mean it's pretty much. There's not a lot of things that are guaranteed in the market at all, so I'm very cautious about saying that. But the probability of it heading back to the all-time high is very high. And then the probability of it breaking above that is also very high. So I feel pretty confident in saying that. And that's Tesla. So it's really exciting time for Tesla. And overall, obviously the market has been grinding higher and stocks have, well, we've been seeing a rotation into value stocks again, such as retailers, travel names, things like that. Um, Market's always going to see rotation, but this video is not about the market. This video is only about Tesla. So let me not get off on a tangent, and hope you enjoyed this video. And again, this is a daily chart here on Tesla. And you know what? Let's look at a weekly chart here. So a weekly chart, I mean, this is freaking amazing here. Uh, push, a push higher, consolidation, another huge push higher, and now we're seeing consolidation again. You see this range here? So we're just trading in a range right now. And as of today, after hours, we're set to open up right over here where it closed in after hours, which was 461. So we could, I mean, we could open up higher than that once the morning crew steps in, because we haven't even seen what pre-market's going to look like yet. So that's probably going to be crazy. But as of the close of after hours today, as of the announcement, the stock is opening up here at 461, where it closed down here at 408. So that's a huge move, and likely an indicator that we're ready for a next leg up. So exciting times in the market. There's opportunities everywhere. Just got to know how to find them, know how to play them. And if you like this video, like and subscribe. Also, feel free to leave a comment. And if you have any questions, reach out. My contact info is in the description as well. Take care.